Drake's newest single, Search and Release. Have you listened to that?
I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money when I take it from me.
Unfortunately, I did.
Okay.
It was really bad.
This might be the worst Drake song ever.
That was really bad.
This is the worst thing I've ever heard.
Like when he previewed it, and I heard the melody and the hook, I thought, okay, this has some potential.
No, you didn't. It never.
No, I did. I thought, okay, this might be something. And then I heard the sample. I'm like, okay, that's kind of corny. Like, you're a 36-year-old man, like trying to reignite this beef that doesn't really exist. It's kind of one-sided at this point. And then I actually listened to the song, and I looked at the cover, and I'm just like, wow, this is really, really corny. This is not good at all.
It's something about the mixing was really weird, wasn't it? Did you not hear that?
Yeah,
it sounded AI generated. It sounded very robotic. It didn't.
You know what it reminded me of?
I think it was. Like I believe that.
Do you know what it reminded me of? The hook.
What?
You know, Paul McCartney simply having a wonderful Christmas.
Like that.
Yeah. The come on. That reminded me of simply have. Okay, that's what it reminded me of.
I can hear it.
Yeah, but I mean, look. I've kind of put some dirt on Drake's name on the show. I respect Drake. I think he's a good rapper. Obviously, he's made great projects before. This was not the single was not it. It was not good.
He's so like hit or miss. It's so weird.
He
has some really great tracks. Everybody listens to him. Everyone has at least one Drake track that they really like.
Oh, yeah.
But like everyone has a Drake track they really hate. Like it goes both ways. It's really weird.
And it was just so corny because if this is trying to reignite this beef with Kanye West, with the sort of the Kim Kardashian divorce sample and the cover with the Instagram post, I'm like, really? There's no beef here. Like, what are you doing?
If you want to start beef with Kanye, go ahead.
Like this is
anything to end this man.
This is a 36-year-old man. Like, come on.
How old is Kanye? Like 50 at this point?
Yeah, but he's not trying to start beef with Drake. He tried to end it. He's right, like, look, I got nothing with Drake.
No, he's only trying to start beef with, a million-person ethnicity.
Drake tries to start beef with like everyone, like Kendrick Lamar. The Pusha T thing for a decade now. I mean, he had beef with Common at one point. How do you have beef with Common? It's Common.
Damn, it's so hot.
It is very hot.
Christ,
you have an air conditioning thing right there.
Yeah,
I turned it on.
It's an AC.
You not feel it?
No, not at all. I don't think.
I turned it on.
Oh.
There we go.
Now it's on?
Yeah, I have one over here.
Oh, there we go.
This one's just plugged in, though.
Oh, and it's off. Okay. I think it has to be charged. It's flashing red now.
Well, the plug's over here, so you gotta look.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just die over here.
You live with it. But yeah, my overall thoughts on it just wasn't good. Like, I listened to it, because when I heard the preview, I'm like, okay, this has potential. So I listened to it. I was like, oh, this is bad. And then a day later, I was like, okay, I'll try it again. Maybe I missed something. I still didn't get it. And then like a few days ago, I tried one more time. I sat down and I couldn't get through the whole thing. It's not good. I don't know what
it's not. It's so low effort.
It's a waste of a good beat too.
Yeah.
It was a waste of good production. Personally,
I just think even if it was done well, we've kind of been there, done that with Drake and his whole soppy phase, and I thought it sounded like he was evolving out of that with her loss, kind of getting confident, regaining some sort of that sort of edge he had in his peak with if you're reading this, it's too late, and all the great stuff that came in the second half or the first half of the 2010s.
I was running through the
exactly
with my woes.
That's the version of Drake everyone misses, and that's the version of Drake we kind of got this year.
We don't like God's plan. God's plan.
No one like no one's bumping God's plan. That was the most corporate, lifeless song I've ever heard. Oh my god! But there has been a rise though of sort of.
Did you know that Trippie Redd was supposed to be on God's plan?
I did hear that. Yeah,
that would have been.
He just never turned it in.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
Would it? What would he?
I don't know how that would work.
It would.
It would not have worked.
It wouldn't have been as big.
No,
for sure. The song.
Okay, but what were you gonna say?
Level. Oh, I was just saying, I thought it sounded, AI generated.
Yeah,
that's a theory, and I thoroughly believe it.
I don't believe that.
I believe it. I genuinely believe it.
I don't, but it does. It sounds very corny. It's corny.
Well, this whole AI generated music thing is sort of. It's interesting.
Awful.
It's interesting.
It's terrible for the music industry.
From music industry, it's bad.
Stealing art.
From a legal perspective,
it's illegal.
Awful, of course, yeah. But we've been listening to some AI generated Kanye music. He's kind of the go-to guy to sort of use for the.
You've been listening to
I'm trapped in a cycle, man. I'm trapped in the rabbit hole. There's so many great Kanye. Just him singing any song under the sun. It's ridiculous. So funny.
But like some of them are like scary accurate.
Oh, it's terrifying.
It's terrifying. Yeah. Some of it is like terrifyingly accurate.
We had none of this 2 years ago. So where's it going to be in 2 years in the future? Where's it going to be in a decade? Like, how will
we'll be getting Juice WRLD albums 20 years from now with whole new lyrics.
100% will. We 100% will.
It's ridiculous.
And there's going to come a point where we don't know what's real and what's not.
We already don't know what's real. We already don't know. Already.
I genuinely think that Drake track was fake. We got fake Drake.
That was not fake Drake.
I think no, because I've been listening to like so many AI generated songs. I got the ear for it.
That's the Mandela effect. You're getting Mandela affected right now.
This is real.
That's the Mandela effect.
That is not Drake.